Jimbaran is well known for its fresh seafood, and also it's the home of the largest fish market in Bali. The locals buy all the fish here and sell it to the hospitality industry throughout Bali. There's an amazing array of seafood here, from prawns to snapper to squid to octopus, and this is also where I get a lot of ideas for my menu because I see what's in season. We're really lucky today because we have some tuna and mahi-mahi. It's just arrived. All this fish comes from Raja and it's all line caught, so it's sustainable, which is one of the most important things that we look at in the markets. But the only way that you can really taste that you've got good quality tuna is by taking the skewer into here and just popping it in and then taking that out, and then basically here you can see whether it's good quality or not. And you can also have a little bit of a bite of it. I'm here in Jimbaran cooking one of my favorite dishes, Tuna Pepes. Now, what we've done with this one is that we've used some local bonito, which is almost like tuna, it's from the same family, and then we're going to mix it with a typical Jimbaran bumbu, which is bumbu di pasi, and this one's got candle nut in, chili, kanchor, lemongrass, shallot, garlic, all mixed up, hot chili, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of tamarind in there, and we're gonna grill it in banana leaves. So, first of all, we're gonna take this tuna, and we're gonna just cut out a little bit of its bloodline there, and then we're gonna just cut this into thin slices here. Look at that great quality, it's beautiful. The seafood in Jimbaran is absolutely sensational. Now we're gonna pop that into the bowl. Take my other one as well. I'm going to do a couple of wraps on this. And again, you don't only have to use tuna, you can use snapper, but traditionally they use tuna in Indonesia. So we're going to take the paste, a couple of tablespoons, mix this all through. Then we're going to get some tomato and just slice this up into nice wedges. And what's also important with this dish is that you put lots of lemon basil, kamangi, which is what I have here. And it's got a wonderful lemony lemongrass fragrance to it. But if you don't have it, you can probably use Thai basil, but really it should be this. So we're just gonna pluck some of this in here, and then I'm gonna take some nice shallots and slice that through it. And that just gives a nice sweetness to the dish as well. And a certain bit of texture in there. So just break that through. Okay, so I'm going to spice it up with a little bit more chili in there as well. So just chop that up. I like my stuff pretty hot. So just sprinkle of that in there. Grab some lime leaf now. And I like just to julienne it up a little bit. Finally fold it over and then give it a bit of a fine cut. And just sprinkle that in as well. And then here we have the wonderful tuna pepes. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of salt in here. Sprinkle that in. Gonna add a little bit of lemon for freshness. Squeeze that in as well. Okay, so here is my banana leaf, and it's really important that you grill your banana leaf first because that just softens it. Just give it a little bit of a grill. There we go. And that just makes it much more easier to work with, more pliable. There we go. If you don't have charcoal like this, you can just burn it on the top of your stove as well. Now we've grilled our banana leaf. I'm going to take a little bit of the tuna, pop it on the middle, bit of tomato. There we go. Now just fold that over. Take a toothpick, fold that in. Do the same for this side. Fold it over. Now if you don't have banana leaves, you can also just use tin foil. But the banana leaves gives it a great smokiness. Now it's going to fan it. Give me a little bit of action here. It's really important when you're cooking barbecues that you get only the charcoal and the hot embers rather than flame. If you get flame, then basically it's going to burn the banana leaf. And it's important, I've used 2 banana leaves in there because if you only use 1 banana leaf, then basically it's going to burn and burn the fish as well. So by putting 2 on there, it kind of protects it slightly. So now I'm going to make the sambal ketchup. So I've got ketchup manis, I've got chili, I've got shallot, and I've got some lime. And there's a little bit of lemon in there as well. So let's just dice these into little cubes. And how you dice it, a quick trick, is basically cut it into about 5 pieces down and then cut it into 2 pieces long ways, as you see I'm doing here. And then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there we go. We have our chopped shallots you can see already chopped. I'm gonna pop that into my dressing. There, do a couple more. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with my lime, cut it down the middle. Then I'm going to basically cut it down again. And then I'm going to cut it crosswise, and then that's going to give a lovely citrusy flavor to here. Now I'm going to bolster it up with a little bit of hot chili, chop that up, pop that in there. I'm going to add a little bit of water just to dilute it slightly so it's not too thick. Don't forget about your pepes, give them a bit turn. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to give this a little bit of a stir, add a bit of salt as well. Sometimes you can add a little bit of soy sauce. And I'm going to add a little bit of this juice in. There we go. That gives a bit more flavor. Mix it up. Mantap, which means perfect. So now I think this is ready. So let's just put it on a plate here. There we go. Hot potatoes. Then we're going to put our sambal on here. I'm going to serve a little bit of lime. A bit of lemon as well. Kamingi, some fresh kamingi just to sprucing it up a little bit. There we go. And here's my tuna pepes with sambal ketchup.